Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we have the G900 TriPro. This is the TriPro bumper and bumper. Front has a 4K camera, the rear has a 2.5K, and the bumper has a 1080p. So why would you want to get this camera or this setup? Basically, the reason I wanted it is because my old Hyundai Palisade had that rear view mirror where you could see the vehicles behind you, and I missed that. So this right here has 4K, again I said it, 4K in the front, 1080p on the front bumper, and then 2.5K on the rear. It has the Starvis 2 technology, voice controls, 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi, GPS, and a 12-inch touchscreen. Let's go around this box here real quick. Not much on the back, and on the front it has the Wolfbox branding, dare to go everywhere. Now this is something that you really need, especially during a rush hour. Here where I live at, people drive like maniacs, and it's something that you definitely need to, not because of you, but because of others. It's kind of a good policy to have these things in case somebody rear ends you or somebody crosses right in front of you. Let's go ahead and unbox the main. So just for disclosure purposes, on my end, this video is sponsored. I got sent this at no cost to review it. So just letting you guys know, straight out of the beginning of the video. Nice, kind of pressurized. Oh, there you go. Nothing here. All right, so here it goes over what the actual rear view mirror looks like. Lens, power button, extra camera connector, memory card slot, GPS, rear camera connector, and you have the power button right there. So it looks like there's two power buttons. Well, that's the USB-C port, my bad. Here is the rear view mirror itself. Now if you see any of that like orange kind of rainbowish thing right there, that's because I have a polarized lens on. That is not how it actually looks. So on the hand, it feels hefty, pretty nice. Let's look at the back. I guess this is, let's see what's in here. You get, we'll see what that is here in a second. I really don't know. It is metal. User's manual, and you have your rear camera cable, extra bumper cable, and rubber straps right here. There you go. So really nice and thick cables. You got your rubber straps right there, and you have what seems to be an extra camera cable. This will be the bumper cable. Let's put that right there. You get your user manuals, get your quick guide. Says that the rear camera comes with a mounting bracket which supports both exterior or interior installation. Now you don't have to worry about exterior installation because they are IP67 rated, which means they could support water and dust. You got a power supply charging cable. 1080p extra bumper camera. So I feel like this is the camera right here. This does feel like it's made out of metal, and it already comes with a bracket right there, if you can see it. So you would need this in, for example, my 4Runner. It doesn't have an attachment point for this. Since the rear window does slide down, you can't really attach this to the window itself. So you're gonna have to find a mount place for this. There is a screw hole right there. I don't know if you can see. And a screw is missing. Hopefully it's inside that box. Let's put this camera to the side. There's a couple of things in there, which I will try to get out here real quick. But here's your car lighter adapter power cable USB-C, which is awesome. Here's that extra screw that was not attached to this bracket. Let's see if I can put it on there. Oh yeah, I don't lose it. Okay. And here are some cable management pads. What they call here cable clips. And here's a nice microfiber wipe for the lens. So let's put that to the side again. Here is the rear camera. So that was the front camera. Yeah, that was the front bumper camera. So this is the 2.5K camera and the GPS module right there. Accessories, tools. So let's see if this looks good. So here is another screw. Figure that out. That's the camera. Let me not mix these two cameras just in case. Here's that GPS module, which is another feature that this dash cam has, or rear view mirror camera. Some zip ties for management, another bracket support, some screws, some adhesive, same thing here, in case you don't want to hard mount your brackets. And there's plenty of them, just in case you mess up, I guess. And here's another bracket, which is pretty cool. They also sent in their packaging, let me put this way, an SD card, which I will definitely need. Let me open this up here. So Wolfbox branded SD card 256 V30. It reads 100, writes 90. Definitely, if you want to put another card in there, I think it should support it. I would put somewhere around here if it doesn't. But especially if you're recording 4K, V30 is fine. So it's not like you're recording slow-mo or anything like that, or anything that's faster than that. So this should be fine for what you're doing with this setup. So I wouldn't even worry about that. And it already comes with it. There is an option that you can get that it doesn't have the SD card included. So right here, this is going to be what I think is the OBD2 This is the hard wiring kit and a pry tool, which will come in handy when you're trying to manage the cable through the car. It looks like it has like a flat wire right here, which is awesome, because what that's going to do is going to allow you to put it through in between the trim and not having to deal with like pulling trims out. So yes, so this was going to come in handy when you want that parking sensor or that parking ability. And here is the paperwork for the hardwire kit. Kind of does tell you how to route it through the vehicle. So that's pretty neat. says Wolfbox OEM bracket. I don't know, still don't know what this is for. I'm guessing probably for hard mounting it on your vehicle. Let's see. This might be something that you might consider doing. Yeah, I think this is what it is. So this is what you would use if you want to remove your old rearview mirror and put the new one in. And then this will go here and this will go here. I will try to mount this on the car, but I have a feeling that we'll see how it works. But if it's too much trouble, I'll just use the rubber mounts and I'll do it that way. All right, so let's go over what you get with the G900 TriPro. You get the rearview mirror itself, which acts as a touchscreen monitor. You get the permanent bracket right here, which lets you replace your old rearview mirror with this new one. You also get a rubber strap if you want to mount it on the already existing rearview mirror. If you purchase the SD card bundle, you get a 256 gigabyte SD card from Wolfbox. You get a 2.5 and the 1080p cameras that go on the bumpers. You get the bumper management cable, so you could install in the front and the rear. You get a more temporarily car charger, USB-C, or a OBD2 hardwire. I'm going to opt to use this more than this because this relies on your accessory power, so having the car on, this doesn't. You get some pry tools and you get your GPS module. So all of this comes in this package. I would suggest that you opt to get the SD card bundle because SD cards right now are super expensive. Or if you have your own SD card, then use that. But all of this, and they do provide a link for how to install and where to do everything go. But if you have any questions, you could email them or get on their website and contact them that way, leaning more towards a license plate bracket. So you could install this on top of your license plate. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and install this on the car and see how it looks.